prestigious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Bernstein. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25.
Incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Just like this, when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Look, they're now throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got room to run. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And it falls incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. Wolverines will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. batted away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. This away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. What a catch! All the way to the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for the wideout. That one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. He steps out at the 2. So close to a pick six. Tremendous play.
Cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Soaking up the interception. It's first and goal for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside his 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He makes the grab.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix and holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's going to pull it down and run. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
That ball snagged for a completion. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they put 6 more on the board. Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. Makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. A much-needed score for him, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion sets up a second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down as past the line to gain. They bring it down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The tight end has got it. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play right here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Complete to the tight end. And led out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. It's Hawkins. Finds an open target on the left side. He makes the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Snaps a good throw. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
He'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
That comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That's moving receivers around now before the snap. Incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
The 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the second down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. The wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver. Just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Wants to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
A bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Hawkins. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag now. This might be coming back. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It is incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently it was C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes. Getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. You're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. Fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made.
inside the 25. They make the tackle, but easily he gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but then my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They're going to try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
With senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Callaway. Just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it second and medium. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes off in a bootleg. Now rolling out to his left. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. Pick up his 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's a quick grab. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. Look out. Whole different game now. Methodical but effective, Kurt. Probably one of the most... Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense team. Makes something happen. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. will bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Play in the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. They'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Let's it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
The shotgun run call. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Drive shut it down for the offense. First down. He drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. I'll start at the 25. Offense comes back will accept that penalty, of course.
Right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The ball is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
See more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter, it's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. So he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 during the fourth quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He's good as he throws it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Incomplete, reverse straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense is back on the field. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Grinding away with their running game. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
After second down. On the run, it's Callaway. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Low place right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Redick wrote with a sneak. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on third and inches, and he's going to first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Wolverines with first and 10 here. Press coverage now from the secondary. And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
Timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from the conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Wolverines will send up punting on
Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands that he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. This time a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? The quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, I really like what they did here by keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet. Stick to your base offense, execute, move the ball down the field, and see if you can give yourself a real shot to win this game.
Send the back in motion. Look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking for a late deep throw. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play, and they've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete in the final pass attempt. The defense rises up to secure the win. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.